I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
Successful, I got that dog. After 20 years of doing it, I still got that dog. I've not forgotten it. I've not forgotten that I was in abandoned buildings. Dog, got that dog.
Yo, this is a Hungry Millennial coming at you from Carbondale, Illinois. Today I decided to, since I was helping my dad's graduation weekend, I decided I was going to put in the work. One thing that you got to understand is if you continue to put in average sacrifice, you're going to yield average results. If you always the first person to leave early on your job, you're going to be the last person that they're going to call on to reach out to get help. You know, no matter what, one thing that I learned in business is there's always somebody to replace somebody else. And if at the end of the day, if you're not making sacrifices, you're not putting in work, you will be overlooked. Nobody will come to you, and you will continue to get average results in your life. You say that you want to be somewhere, you want to be somebody, you got all these goals, you got all these things, but you ain't been doing nothing but yielding average sacrifice. So do me a favor, stop being average and put in some work, right? And that doesn't mean, okay, I go, you know, I had employees that would go a day or two, right? You know, and they'd put in the work, and then they'd be like, well, all that work I put in, but they'd take 3 weeks off. Or make 3 weeks of excuses of why they couldn't come in. I had people who was delivery drivers. Oh, well, my car broke down. Oh, your car broke down? Okay. Well, you know, I'm like, okay, come in and work, put in some regular, normal hours, right? They're like, oh, no, I can't do that. Then, so really the problem is not your car broke down. The problem is you really don't want to make money. The same individuals that would do this would be the same people that will work hard for a whole month. You going hard, bang, you working it. But you ain't got consistency because you're not willing to make the sacrifice. When you learn to make the sacrifice, things will start to change in your life. But until you start to make that sacrifice, nothing's going to change for you. Until you decide you're not going to exert just average will, right? And average sacrifices, right? You're going to continue to get average results if you don't take it just a little bit higher. You know, one thing that I've learned being, you know, a 20-year-old is the more that I say yes, the more that I'm like, can't do attitude, the better off that I am going forward to execute. Because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is grabbing bags. Nobody is making the sacrifice to go above and beyond. Stay an hour later, put in the work. And guess what? People's watching. You're always being watched. You don't realize this is more than ever. We're in the age of social media. This is more than ever. So if you want above average results, you have to put in above average sacrifice. Nothing in life that's worth having comes easy. Nothing that's going to take care of you in the long run is easy, right? It's the same with being in relationships. If you're in a relationship and you're exerting average effort, don't expect that person to go above and beyond. Don't expect to have a great relationship. If that person asks you, hey, can you take out the trash? And you, I don't know, baby. Oh, you know, and you'll hop, skip, and grab that trash and take it out. You being average, and you probably gonna lose that average relationship through that average attitude that you got. Right now, you know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people got, you know, they like, I got the best girl in the world. I got the best boyfriend. But when it comes to them putting in that extra effort to be around that person, to be with that person, they acting average. They act like they got an average girlfriend or boyfriend. And then those are the same people that come along and get upset when somebody slide in that DM, because that's what we got now, slide in that message box and be like, hey, I'll take out the trash. Hey, oh, you ain't got to say nothing to me. I'm going to pick you up from work on time. You good to go, right? So if you want above average results, you want to be phenomenal, you want to make six figures, you want to make good money, you want to be awesome, you want to be sweet at whatever you do, you want people to come to you as a subject matter expert in your field, you have to be able to exert on a consistent basis above average sacrifice. A lot of people scared, man, sacrifice. Oh man, I'm right now, I'm comfortable. We good, man. I'm doing all right. But all it takes is one day, maybe 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5-10 minutes for your whole life to turn around and then you regret the entire time that you never put in above average sacrifice. That next level sacrifice is going to take you above and beyond, especially as a millennial. You know, a lot of times I have issues with, communication. So, when I'm talking to somebody and they can't communicate effectively or we can't get along, I start asking them questions to kind of, soften them down a little bit. And then that way I go in for the execution. I go in for the kill. I go in for, hey, let's solve this problem together. We're not going to accomplish nothing arguing. We're not going to accomplish nothing fighting. Nothing good is going to become of it. And then at that point, that's when I bring my above average sacrifice. Show them that I'm there for them. And then they ride or die for life. So this is the Hungry Millennial. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Again, on YouTube, the Hungry Millennial. On Instagram, at On The Spot Guy, at ONTHESPOTGUY. Keep hustling, keep grinding. Millennials, keep proving that you got the juice, and everybody else will follow suit. Tommy out.
I got